recording.
Hi, Craig.
Hi, Mr. FBI. We could use a tank if you know anybody.
Literally says recording in the name that makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here today. My name is Jacob. I'm going to be your dungeon master. We're here breaking out with our first campaign using the starter set. Our boys are running the Lost Mines of Phandalin. We have ourselves our intrepid rogue, Galak.
Hello.
We have a very charming sorcerer / cleric, Kyveras.
Like, who's the wizard? What's up?
The wizard. And a very enigmatic, ridiculous, and all-around funny motherfucker, Dan Rock.
What the frick? Can we get a take two on that?
Yeah, are you being smothered underwater?
Your fucking mic.
No. Here. Cut out.
Well, God, Rock.
Damn it. Damn it. I just... My sensitivity's so shiz. Yeah. Let me turn it down. There you go.
Yeah, I think you maxed out the mic.
Two.
You can just say Dan Rock and we can edit it later.
Yeah, we can edit that.
Hello. My name's Dan Rock.
Jesus Christ. Every time he talks, it's different.
What?
He turned into a fucking bullywog.
Oh,
I mean,
what
you
the
love
hell?
the Cody, right?
But anyway.
He'd be a good spy. Every time he talks, it sounds different. He's always doing different things.
I go, ha! I go,
I'll just edit in the time where you're like, I want my 10 coins by now.
Anytime he's ever introduced himself, just take that clip from the video and paste it over top of whatever the fuck he just did.
What? No.
Hey, what's your name?
Let's be guys.
Dan Rock.
Alright. Sister Gorell and Linian and the other people at the table just are in shock and awe of this. And you cannot help but see Lene is just laughing her ass off.
Oh my
What a spectacle.
These are the fucking adventurers that are gonna save our town.
You just see Kalak's beak
These
peek.
are the guys I was telling you guys about.
You just see Kalak's beak peek over the table. It's like, that did not go as planned.
Oh, you're on top of the table. You're
Oh, I'm
first
on.
the table.
I am. So it's like,
Yeah.
nice
See,
to
one
meet
of the
you.
guys is kind of miffed. One of the guys is kind of miffed. You spilt his ale on his lap.
Oh, no.
Oh, sorry.
He looks like an old farmer. He just says, "Lene, these are the chops you've been telling us about. They're the ones supposed to be saving our town and land on the fucking ground."
Oh my.
Did Kalak take any damage?
Yeah, actually, should I?
I mean, he can.
Why did you have to bring it up? You.
Well, because I was reading this,
Well, but did
Oh,
I?
shit, that's funny.
Did I technically
1 point of
fall?
how high are the rafters?
Yeah, and did I technically?
I'm gonna say about.
Because I can understand why.
If I drop kicked him, did I technically fall though? That's the question. And if I did drop kick him,
That's probably why he took a total of 6.
Yeah,
yeah,
I broke your fall.
yeah, that's what I was.
You kind of stopped most of the momentum.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you for that.
I'm just on the ground. Buenos noches.
You see this fit elf, half elf with silver hair, seemingly about well over 100 years old. He's a bit rough and tumble. Looks like an ex-fighter. He eyes you up, Kalak. He goes, So if you guys are done fooling around, I guess we can invite you to the conversation. You're the adventuring group that's looking for that went into Cragmaw, right?
Yeah, that would be us, even though, let's just say that wasn't a good demonstration. And then I get off the table and stand up, very, very sheepishly. Just kind of hide my eyes with the hood.
Look, everybody has their days. I used to be an adventurer myself. I killed a dragon once with 2 fellows. And, at the party afterwards, I kind of made an ass of myself, but that's neither here nor there. My name's Darren Endermath. As I said, I'm a retired adventurer. I own the apple orchard out to the west.
Well, thank you for letting me do my joke earlier, then.
I'm sorry.
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
So we're here.
For 2, please.
What?
Table for 2, please.
Table for 2 use.
I'm still a little winded from being drop kicked just moments ago.
You see a short, young human male come up to you. He looks at Susan and
bird.
he looks at Susan and his mother Elsa and nods a greeting. He helps you back to your feet and he goes, "Well, if you're looking for a table for 2, I've got one right over here." And he leads you, and who else is going with you?
Probably.
By myself, I guess. Nobody. Wait, no, my goblin!
Yeah, I was about to say, are you seriously just gonna leave the goblin?
Right.
Alright, is like no one going to invite Danrock to sit? Like, Danrock? Danrock, what do you do?
Would Danrock sit? That's the question.
Yeah, no, Danrock could not sit.
Oh, so he's just the shiny beacon standing in the middle of this meeting.
Pretty much. You see him
above
take,
everybody else.
he takes a stand next to Sildar between the table he's at and the table Kalak landed on. And a couple tables away, Kyveris and Ruts is seated by this young man. He goes, "My name's Toblin Stonehill, as in the Stonehill Inn. I'm the proprietor."
Yeah, sorry.
Hey, you know what? You didn't break anything. Hopefully nothing on your
I mean, I broke Kiveres, but I suppose he doesn't count as much.
Well, now
didn't
my
break
heart's
anything?
broken, too.
Yeah, you're a funny lot. You didn't break anything of mine, so you're alright. I will have to ask, your little goblin friend there. Normally, we wouldn't allow them in, but since you're the adventurer
I need to warn you, he is not house-trained.
I was getting to that. He does come off as a little smell. Would you like to,
Kiveres.
rent one of the rooms?
How much?
Renting a room... Oh, god damn it, I had it fucking pulled up. What is your background? Your,
Go into your coin purse.
The aristocrat and all that.
Yeah, hold on, I'm trying to... My coin purse?
Yeah, click on your coins.
I remember I
Should be on the
wrote
bottom.
Modest. Yeah.
Modest? Alright, so that's... Alright, so... A stay at the inn per day for the Modest would be 5 silver pieces.
Oh, easy. Yeah, give me a room, please.
Alright, I have 6 available if, the rest of your party members want a room. I'm sure you guys, probably gonna need it. You need a
That is
somewhere
up to
station.
them. I gotta clean this little butthole. And I gotta give my goblin a bath.
How did I see that coming?
No, I gotta clean the pee stain off my robes.
Please do.
He goes, alright. 1 room, 5 silver pieces.
I mean,
If anyone
should
wants
we?
an ale by the mug or gallon, we have bread, we've got cheese, we do banquets, meals.
I mean, guys, are we
Yeah,
spending the
some
night
wine.
here? Are we spending the night here, or are we doing things? I'm assuming we're spending the night.
Probably not yet, because it's still about probably around 3:30.
Oh,
So
I
you-
forgot
you
what time
guys
it was.
You do have a
Can we take a short rest so I can heal?
yeah. You can take a short rest while Kalak and everyone else is conversating.
I mean,
while
it'll
you're-
probably be more than enough time for you to bathe that goblin, too.
Yeah, well, a short rest is
Oh,
like
yeah.
an hour. If it takes you longer than an hour to bathe your goblin, that's a personal thing.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
glad you're the standard for bathing goblins.
Remember, more than 2 shakes and you're playing with yourself. Darren motions across. She goes, Lenine and Sister Grell here was just telling us that they met you lot. Here next to me is Harbin Wester. You see this very shaky guy, not on the skinny side. He looks like he's got a modest amount of meat on him. Medium build, big frame glasses, entirely messy black hair. And he's kind of shivering, kind of like a chihuahua. And he looks very, very timid and kind of eyes you guys up. He goes, I'm Harvin Wester. I'm the town master of Phandalin. And you hear from far off in the distance, you hear Barthen's barking laughter. And then with them is another person, very small, very friendly halfling, Quillin Alderleaf, and
Finally, I'm not the short one.
kind of gives you a
Congratulations.
little bit sassy, isn't he?
Here we all come in different flavors.
She motions to another person next to her and goes, "This is Holly and Thornton. We're all here to discuss a singular problem." And she does kind of give a glance over to Susan, who doesn't notice because he's in the middle of a conversation between him, his mother, and Sildar. And she goes, "We're looking for someone to teach the Red Brand a lesson. We were kind of hoping, since you guys are the new venturing group in town, whether you're passing through or not, we're kind of hoping that you might be willing to do it."
Considering they seem to be the one holding what's-his-face, yeah, we probably are going to end up doing that along the way.
Holding what's his face? Are they holding someone?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're connected to what it is, Rockseeker. Like, they're probably holding that guy.
And that's when Linian?
Lenine.
Lenine, thank you. God damn it, I cannot remember that.
I mean, it's on the bloody map, man.
I know, but the pronunciation is my problem. That's when she pipes up. She goes, "Oh, you mean those? The 3 dwarves, the friends of Barthens. So they might be holding the third one. That now the third one's gone missing, or is being held captive."
Should I not have spilled the beans? Crap.
No. That's. I mean, it's not good, but it's not bad either. It's the other 2 brothers came through town a while back. We really haven't seen much of them since.
Let's just say we might
If
end
they're
up
hurt,
tearing these guys a bit up while we're trying to find Rockseeker. I have a feeling on this.
And that's when Wester pipes up. He goes, I know what people think about me as the town master and all of this.
How did you get
I'm not-
elected?
Well, it was long before the Red Brand showed up. We're a very close-knit community. We don't see a lot of problems. The Red Brands, the Goblins, and especially the Dragon is all kind of new.
That's really just a thing now, isn't it?
What?
The dragon.
Oh no, there's a dragon in this.
Oh.
You
Oh,
just wanted to
good.
talk shit about an encounter along the way, and I was like, well, I'm not going to throw them into a fight. Let's spook them a
I
little
thought,
bit.
yeah, I thought that was a joke, because you did threaten to just nuke us with a dragon at some point. So I thought maybe this was a, like, oh shit, it's happening.
Oh no, there's a green dragon in this.
Oh, great.
That's neither here nor there. Wester continues. He goes, "Yeah, I know what people think about me. I don't like confrontation. I like to talk things out and to come to an understanding. There's nothing that cannot be gained, that cannot be won by having a civil conversation, understanding the viewpoints, and making sure everyone comes out with something. You know what I
Unless
mean?
the other side doesn't speak the same language. But that's
And
neither. But that's neither here nor there.
That's kind of here and there. The Red Brand speak a more rougher dialect, if you catch my drift.
Haha, he understands.
We really don't have a standing guard in town, so
No,
we're
I
kind of
noticed.
easy pickings. Yeah, we're kind of really just growing and expanding from the ruins of old Phandalin. And Neverwinter doesn't seem to want to, pardon my tongue, we're not worth the sending guards out further east, if you catch my drift.
Oh.
So we've kind of been stuck here alone with the mines, kind of prime targets. We're, quite frankly, I'm surprised it's taken this long for someone to notice and do anything.
Yeah, especially considering those red brand freaks aren't exactly covert, shall we say.
You guys just see Susan nod for notices. That's when the lady, human woman named Halia Thornton that you were introduced earlier, pipes up. She goes, "I'm the guild master of the Phandalin Miners Exchange, and there have been a lot of activity in the mines recently. Nothing from our end, so we're thinking the Red Brand are working with somebody, because that lazy lot certainly hasn't gone out there." You notice that the town master and a couple of other people aren't exactly comfortable with her.
Huh?
She comes off as a very calculating and ambitious person.
Okay.
So,
Interesting.
really, I should be just having you guys roll insight checks for this, but I'm being generous.
Thank you, sir.
I'm not even there, am I? I'm
Yeah,
in my room.
you are bathing your goblin.
You're
Yeah.
bathing your gun.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
Danrock
say,
is pretending this isn't happening.
Danrock's just like spacing out next to Sildar.
Need more paint.
Never enough paint.
Your words, not mine.
So you'll probably not get to the town master's hall.
Huh?
With the conversation of the Red Brand bandits, everyone's kind of just like feeling you out, saying if like you're talking about, yeah, you have a job to go save Gundren and look out for that. You really haven't like secured your position on whether you're going to go out of your way to deal with the Red Brand or not.
Oh, I kind of assumed they were associated with them. My apologies. Or at least profiting from it.
From the Gundren incident?
Yeah.
Yeah, so from what you understand, if Red Brand's working with the Cragmaw hideout goblins, and they're working with King Droll at the Cragmaw Castle, who's working with the person named Black Spider to get Gundren, you realize that this is a very messy organization just spread all over the place. And it doesn't seem like there's a lot of there's not a lot of communication on the basis. I'm gonna say about an hour. You okay?
Hiccups.
Okay.
Deadly.
Inhaled too many fumes during the bath.
So, there is a barber at the end. I think I'm getting ahead of myself. You didn't even ask. You do notice around the table, they're kind of eyeing each other up, and Darren Eatermath pipes back up. He goes, "Hey, we know you adventuring types. You don't do things unless there's something, usually coin, involved. We know you got dealings with the Red Brand. So I've got something personally that I would like to hire you to look into." if you've got the time at some point.
All right, what would this entail?
I've heard stories from prospectors in the hills northeast of Phandalin. Someone's digging around the ruins known as Old Owl Well. Old Owl Well. More disturbingly, several prospectors have reported being chased from the area by undead.
Man,
Just
I made a
wondered,
mistake.
Well, he took the thing.
The one that did Control Undead? No.
Oh,
Because
Nope, 'cause you
stupid
couldn't see
me.
it's okay. It's okay. You did know. So look,
This
it's
makes things
about
more interesting.
I guess so.
if you get around to it, it's about a 2-day march northeast. I would like to have someone go out there and find out who's there and what they're up to.
All right,
I
if we
know
end up that
it's-
way, we'll see what we can do.
All right. Give you a little more backstory. It's an old watchtower, ruins of an old watchtower, in the magical kingdom known as Netherrill. I'm worried that maybe there's some kind of magic dormant there.
Didn't we need to do
You're-
something about that anyway?
Oh,
Didn't Sildar say something about a tower?
not entirely sure. But at this point, Kyveris and Rut's Plogs comes back downstairs. It's been about an hour.
Okay.
So you're joining on the half end of hearing that Kalak is like, yeah, we'll take a look into it. And you're just, in your mind, you're sitting there going, another quest? Money? Ooh.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I
Dear
don't want to
God.
sound greedy, but money is good.
Halia Thornton pipes up. She goes, well, if you're doing cleanup for some of the people around here, I might have something I could throw a couple copy away.
Nice.
The red brands are a problem. Ruffians loiter around the sleeping giant tap house. And as far as I know, they have a base under
Tresendar.
Thank you. Manor on the east edge of town. I'm offering you, I'm assuming there's 3 of you, plus that little green thing.
Don't forget Susan.
Oh, yes. I suppose it was probably advantageous of you to get an inside man early on. I'm willing to pay you a total of 100 gold pieces to eliminate their leader.
Good God.
They call him Glassstaff. You bring me any correspondence found in the leader's quarter, found on his person.
Blasteth or Glassdeath?
Glassstaff. Glassstaff.
Glassstaff.
One S shorter, Glassstaff.
Okay.
You know, she's kind of giving you a little squinty-eyed look. There's a little bit of a smirk.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of that one.
Did
All
you
right,
want
so-
to roll an insight check?
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right. So basically, insights to get a feel for the people's words, their body
19.
movement. 19 total?
Yeah.
All right, well, that beats the DC. She has ulterior motives. You might think
shiz.
she might be looking to take over the operation.
Yeah. I mean, at least Kalak knows now.
Yeah. Well, that's all it says is a DC 15 insight check indicates she has ulterior motives for wanting the Red Brand leader dead.
So we'll have to see how that goes. What would y'all want to go toward first, I suppose?
Well, this is when you see the halfling pipe up.
Oh, sorry.
Goes, hey, I'm a longtime friend of an old druid named Raedroth. If she figures out that the So if you're looking for this Cragmaw Castle you mentioned,
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain Raedroth will know. They know this area like it's the back of their head. You know them druids. They're very, very nature in tuned. If they don't know the lay of the land, God bless you.
Do you know where we might be able to find this person?
Yeah, she recently set out for the ruins of a town called Thunder Tree, just west of Neverwinter Wood. It's about 50 miles northwest of Phandalin. I can mark it on your map if you like.
That would be fantastic.
Another settlement needs your help. I'll mark it on your map.
So
Yeah, I didn't realize this was going to be this widespread.
I didn't either. I thought they were going to be a little closer together, but this is food for thought for later.
Yeah. No kidding.
Are you guys making note of these, or you want me to make note of it?
I wrote all that.
Susan, make a note.
Yeah. Do we have a list of side quests that I can write down here? Because I know we have the.
So I have several things that I need to get out right now. Susan has been talking to his mom this entire time, right? Catching her up on the story?
Yeah, with Sildar. You kind of notice that Sildar's and her kind of sharing looks every once in a while. Your passive is a 14, right?
For
Insight.
a 14? Do you mean 4?
No, the
No,
passive
your
insight.
Your
Passive.
insight. Next to your senses.
Underneath saving throws.
Oh, passive. Yeah, 14. Yeah.
Yeah, so with a 14, I'll go ahead and say you get the feeling that Sildar's probably thrown a little bit that old warrior charm out there.
Towards his mom?
Towards Susan's mom.
Yeah.
You know, old warrior getting ready to retire.
I got it. Yeah, no, I get it.
Single mom taking care of a almost fully grown
We
child.
got it. We got it.
Oh. Ow, I didn't think I'd be hit with this kind of negativity.
I just don't want to hear it. I'm not jealous or anything.
I don't want you may crush your Minecraft server.
Okay.
The other thing that I wanted to ask was, Clack, please notice Rut's new powdered wig hairstyle.
Oh my god.
So you know, from the background, you see the proprietor Stonehill giving you a wink and a thumbs up. a very feminine flip of the waist as he does it.
Okay.
It's a man of many talents.
This is
Evidently.
awkward.
How is that awkward?
Hey,
You have a goblin with a powdered wig pompadour.
Yeah, I know.
I have a
Is it-
goblin with a
is it-
powdered wig.
Just a straight white powder wig pompadour.
Yeah, like George Washington hairstyle, you know, like...
No, that ain't a
Well,
pompadour.
The
Well, I know
pompadour is
that-
like the Elvis Presley look.
I know what it is. I just Googled it earlier. But I like
You know
George
what?
Washington
It looks
hairstyle
good.
better.
I like it.
Okay, so he looks like George Washington's hairstyle.
Yes.
Except with
Honest
a
tiny little-
giant pompadour on the front.
Yeah.
Are we going Danganronpa style pompadour, or is this just a regular one?
Yeah, you know, Josuke from
So
JoJo?
it's a solid 8 inches long minimum.
Yeah, it looks like a cooked steak on the top, too.
Why? Good God.
White powdered wig on this green short little goblin.
He's got some blush on, too.
Oh my. Is
A little
there
drawn-on,
lipstick
cheeky
involved?
mark. Yeah, and
Does
there's a
this
beard
goblin
mark,
have
too.
lipstick on?
I tried, but he wouldn't cooperate.
It's a little bit
Why I
crooked.
still want it.
It's got 2 smears on one side when he pulled away.
No, I'll respect him enough. He just has the wig.
Oh damn
Okay,
it!
so did you want a list of the side quests so far? Because
Yeah, that would be great.
Wester's looking like he's got something to say.
Yeah, let's
Alright,
get a
so-
list here so far.
Right now, you have the Old Owl Trouble that Darren gave you. You have what's called Halia's job offer.
I'll be right back. I need a tissue.
Okay, I'll take care of notes on this.
Sorry.
I mean, you can get it, do something.
I mean, if he wants to, he's kind of been silent. What else do we have,
Yeah,
Jacob?
Reidoth, Reidoth, the Druid. You have the Banshee's Bargain that you got from the sister at the Shrine of Luck.
Alright.
And, my god, Wesker has 3. Well, one of them is a main quest.
Oh, yeah.
You still have the, let's see.
I could write it down on a dry erase board of our list of things we have to do.
I mean, if you want to. I'll be keeping notes on the side, too.
Just give us, like, Skyrim style, like,
Alright.
main objective, side quests, and then, like...
So those are all side quests. Wesker kind of pipes up and he goes, excuse me. I don't want to stretch you too thin. I know you guys are busy. You're looking for somebody. But if you are interested in the money, we are looking for someone to head west on the Tribord Trail. There's been some trouble reported from travelers with a band of bandits, or band of orcs, I'm sorry, near Wyvern Tor. I'm willing to pay you guys 100 gold if you guys want to take this problem.
Alright, we'll see what we can do. I mean, we're probably going to try to get all these, aren't we?
I mean, it'd definitely give you a lot of gold.
Well, I mean, I'm thinking
Probably,
mainly experience.
We might find some items along the... Yeah, that too.
Experience,
Find some
items, Uh-oh.
Hello.
Yes.
Jordan has disappeared. Wait, is the West on Tribor main or side objective?
The Wyvern Tor? Wait, what?
The one where we go west on Tribor. Towards the orcs. Is that side or main?
Head east.
East,
on
excuse
Tribord
me.
Trail. That's this is the side quest.
Okay.
So, anytime now, Jordan. We didn't want to like continue the story without him.
No, yeah, I got you.
I feel
Let
like
me
an asshole.
see.
I want his funny. There's actually factions you can.
Are you doing okay, Garrett?
Yeah. Just there's nothing for me to say.
I mean, you can pipe in as much as you want.
Crack a joke, crack a smile, crack a rock.
Nothing
Crack a
for me
rock.
to say.
This man has no imagination.
There is nothing for me to say.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just standing in the corner.
I mean, you can do other things, you know.
I'm standing in the corner.
You can do other
We're
things.
standing next to.
Yeah, you were next to Sildar. Observing him trying to put the moves on Susan's mom.
Look,
I'm
we
not
just-
near. I thought they moved wrong.
Everybody, including my NPCs, have a great time.
Mhm.
Susan looks like he needs a strong father figure.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, he has completely dropped off.
He is
Oh, what's
offline.
wrong?
Jordan has dropped offline on everything.
Oh,
He might have had to restart.
hey.
I don't know what
That
kind
or
of...
he really, really needed to wipe one out.
I vote for the latter.
Somehow me thinks it's the former.
Could be, could be.
It has happened
Yeah,
before.
we were just getting to our
We're just about to get
one
things
last
done.
conversation. Yeah, one last conversation, and then maybe a confrontation or two.
Uh-oh.
It's
I'm-
so very.
Hello, you back?
Hey! You good?
Hey? Jordan?
Man? We,
Jo-
we can't
Jordan?
hear you.
Mr. Jordan? Oh.
Hi.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, there we
There
go.
he is.
You okay?
You know how my computer sometimes does that thing where I gotta restart it for no goddamn reason?
Yeah, we need to fix that.
We really do, because everything I recorded just did not... Unless it did. Unless OBS
Are you recording in FLV?
is OB...
Are you
It's right
recording
there.
in FLV format?
It's right there. It's right there.
Are you Answer the goddamn question. Is the file format FLV?
Omega, it do not matter. I got it right here.
If it's MP4, it's screwed.
I don't think it is. I think we changed that last time.
If it's MKV or FLV, then you probably saved it. If it's MP4, it's gone.
Well,
It's gone if it's MP4. OBS does not like crashing.
It's FLV.
Thank God. So you saved everything up until the crash.
Yes, so let me name it D&D 3 half. I don't know how much longer we'll be going, but...
Probably another 2 hours.
Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah.
it's
First...
very early.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
still pretty
Yeah,
early.
Yeah, I want to throw you guys under the bus a couple times.
Yeah, we haven't
Great.
really fought in anything yet.
We are literally just sitting around.
Yeah, I mean, we've
I'm trying
mainly
to
been
get
getting
you.
things.
I'm trying to get you there. I'm trying to get you.
Yeah, I mean, we've mainly been
Oh,
collecting
sure.
information.
Well,
Just-
before I start recording again, can you give me, like, just, who, the list of side stuff that we can do?
All right, I got you. You have Old Owl Trouble from Darren. Eder Math.
If I could spell owl, that would be nice.
OWL.
I know how to spell owl, it just...
So that's from Darren, DARAN, Endermath, EDERMATH.
Why do all these people spell like retards?
And you have
Hey, Jacob thought long and hard on that one.
what?
Did you name the NPC?
No. Fuck
Okay.
no.
Okay.
This wouldn't have been the fucking name.
Yeah, because
Endermath? Really?
no, I mean, at least it's spelled okay. Darren spelled with two
So you got-
A's.
Duran?
Yeah, it might be
And
Duran.
I run. Duran is far away. Yeah. You
Uh,
have Halia's job offer. HALIA.
Hold on, wait, what?
that's another side quest.
Yeah.
You want another side quest? Yeah. Halia's job offer from Halia Thornton. HARIA. Or HALIA, I'm sorry. THORNTON. And, you have the Banshee's Bargain from Sister Gorell. Let
Garael.
me know when you're ready. Gariel, thank you.
Banshee's Bargain. Sister Morel?
Garael.
Gorell.
Oh, Garel.
GARAELE.
Okay.
Then you have
My OCD is
Radolf
being
the
tested.
Druid.
Huh?
My OCD is being tested.
Why?
He is being tested.
Between the Danric and the Garel, I'm losing it.
Oh. Radolf the Druid. REIDOTH. The Druid. I better not have to spell the Druid.
Radolf.
Radolf.
Radolf, yes.
Okay.
Wait, it was Dolph?
So, get ready for this one.
Was it Dolph or Doth?
DOTH.
Oh,
It's all
okay.
one word.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, just making sure.
REIDOTH. Alright, I'm not even going to pronounce this. I'm going to spell it for you. QELLINE.
QELLINE.
Last name Alderleaf. ALDERLEAF.
Damn.
Quaileen?
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
assume.
Quaylen.
Alright.
Yeah.
Then you have you have Orc Trouble from Harbin Wester, the town master.
Alright.
Is he a chihuahua? Did we get confirmation?
Yeah, he kind of made him a chihuahua,
Oh.
yeah.
Does it matter which one's, like, the main one? Or, like, what's
I mean, the
main
main one's
quest?
just find Rockseeker.
Okay.
Yeah. So I didn't look into Harbin Wester's description. Male human banker, a fat, pompous old fool, completely intimidated by the Red Brands. He claims that they're just a mercenary guild and not all that much trouble, really.
A
Wow.
pushover.
So he's a moron.
He's a
The
pacifist. We did
Master's
say.
Hall has a small but serviceable jail in the cellar, consisting of 2 cells, and Harbin carries the keys to the cell doors
Whoa.
in his fat rolls.
The one place no one would ever look.
The one place no one would ever want to reach into.
Yeah.
Exactly. So now that we're all cut up, now that we're all back together, now that we're all not dying,
I
you
mean,
notice,
Kalak is still dying of embarrassment.
it wasn't that bad of a fall. You didn't take damage. You damaged somebody, but you didn't take damage.
That is true. That is true.
Sildar calls you guys over back to his table.
Oh.
And he's very merrily, he
Pardon.
pats Susan on the shoulder. He goes, "This is going to include you, son, if you decide you want to join them." He looks at you guys and he gives Susan's mom a nod and turns to you guys. He goes, "Listen, as an agent of Lord's Alliance, my goal is to bring law and order to Phandalin. As such, not only would I like you to find Gundren, but I'm fairly certain all this probably has to do with him and his brothers out in Wayback Cave. They're trying to bring the cave back into production. I'm sure you know the story, the old story about how the magical means of the cave. Quite frankly, I like my magic in the form of a mage. You know, wizard, sorcerer.
Yeah, I know.
I'll even take a warlock, even though sometimes their patrons are a little dodgy.
Trust me, sorcerers are a little weirder.
Yeah, that's fine. I've also questioned a few of the locals about where my friend is, Arno Ulberg. He's a fellow member of the Lord's Alliance, but he's gone disappearing. They're exploring the area around the manor out east, I'm sorry. So, if you wouldn't mind going looking for him, I'm sure you probably know that that's where the Red Brand Bandits hold up, is out underneath the old manor. They're not in the manor, it's partly destroyed at this point. But if you can at least bring back Arno, or at least what's left of him, if something's killed him. He's a short, dark-bearded human wizard, about his 30s. He's a young man. So, for a total of these 2 things, I've sent word back to my superiors. They're willing to front me the money. They would be willing to front me the money. I haven't heard back from them yet, but I've got a good touch. Those 800 gold pieces total, sound.
Jesus.
Oh.
You just see Danrock immediately, for some reason, perk up at the mention of that.
Do you know how much green paint I could buy with that?
I want 80 plat.
I mean, that would come out 280 plat, yes. Well, that's total. That's to be split between the 3,
Yeah,
4,
fair.
5, however you want to do this.
Yeah.
So you see Susan kind of perks up at the notice of the money, even though you do see his mom kind of pat him on the shoulder with that little disapproving look. Like, that's not what you should be doing.
I am really worried now because we will have to keep Susan alive if he's with us.
I've been waiting all day
You
to
look at
throw down with Susan's mom
What?
to convince her to let him go with us.
Oh, God.
You see Susan turn to his mom and goes, "Ma, look, I know I'm 17. I know you're worried about me, but I'm a man now." She looks at him and goes, "You're 17. That doesn't make you a man. I'm a traveler. I'm an adventurer now. Mr. Kalak's been showing me the ropes."
He just gives the thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Kyveris has been looking out for me, and
Maybe a
Mr.
bit too
Danrick,
much.
Mr. Danrick,
Mr. Danrock
he's
exists.
the meat shield.
He's been protecting.
He's a good shield. He's a good warrior.
Let's not mention how he snuggled him all night.
Hog tied, legs around behind his back.
I'm just waiting for him to show off the pebble I gave him.
I mean, it's a little weird, but Danrick gave me this pebble. He's trying to initiate me in his weird religion. I mean, he's a paladin, so it can't be that bad. True.
It can't be
It
that
can't
bad.
be that bad, he says.
Famous last words.
Yeah, that sounds like a flag to
He
me.
turns fully to his mom and he goes, "Mom, I made a mistake joining the Red Brand. I thought I can get some money to help you, so you didn't have to work so hard. No offense to Mr. Stonehill, but he's I feel like it's something I have to do. I joined them. I know some things that other people won't know. I can help them. We can take back the town. And I am going to roll.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I was gonna ask if I could do like a help
What-
or
yeah.
something.
You want to do a help action?
I was gonna.
What would happen
Do like
if
a-
we all do help
persuade.
action? Can he
Yeah.
then roll like 4?
It would only be like one. It would only be one person could
Dang
do
it.
the help action because yeah.
That would be OP if we could do that.
Well, maybe not a help action then, but more like a
What about
persuasion, maybe.
Well, I think that's what
Did you
Susan's
want to
doing,
pipe
isn't
in?
Yeah, I was gonna. If we can all try to persuade, I'm hoping at least one of us can pass the persuasion.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna roll for Susan to persuade his mom.
Okay.
That is a 6. What is Susan's
Uh-oh.
persuasion? Susan has a +0 to persuasion.
Oh.
You see that she's oh no, Susan has a +1, so there's a 7, but still. Elsa Tapir's not very convinced. She's giving her son a hard eye. And before you pipe up, Sildar pats him on the shoulder again and he looks at her and goes, "Ma'am, you don't have to worry about your son. He's in good hands.
He did take it.
That's what I'm saying.
These guys here,
He did help us take out a bugbear. You ever seen one of those things?
I'm sorry, but if I was his mom, I would not let him go with people like us. I'm all over here, all giddy and stuff, like, yee. Guy Veras, you know,
yeah,
Dan Rock's
fucking
just kind of standing
Rock,
there all stoic,
yeah, hasn't said a goddamn thing since he walked in.
and Clack is, I don't know, shifty eyes all over the place.
So I'm gonna go ahead and roll for starting. And that son of a bitch got a 17.
Whoa. Well.
Nice.
We know what's happening there.
He don't have any charisma, so it's a 17. You see his mom kind of gives a sigh, lowers her shoulders, and shakes her head and goes, "I can't stop you. You are just like your father.
You're goddamn right, you can't.
Sir, please, I'm having a touching moment.
Here I was
You're
thinking
just
I
like
was
your
pull out a
father,
card
you
trick
get
or
this-
something.
You get this urge to do something, and you have to do it. That's why he went fighting over in Neverwinter. All right. If you want to go with them, if you want to help them take up the Red Brand, I can't stop you."
Kalak goes in on those badass superhero poses for no reason.
I'm gonna open up my arms and hope Susan hugs me. But if he doesn't, that's okay too.
He kind of gives you a look a little bit. I mean, did you want to roll a persuasion check to see if he hugs you?
Oh no.
Why do I have to persuade him to hug me?
Why would he want to hug you?
Because I've been watching after him. He's like my boy.
I'm rolling.
Fine, I'll roll.
Wait a minute, why are you?
Rolling.
He did what's that hug real
It was a
bad?
10.
You know what? We're fighting over who's getting hugged. I'm rolling too. Nat 20.
Fine, group hug it is then.
Now I get a 20!
For some...
By the way, I got nat 20 as well.
What the frick?
Yep.
some inconspicuous reason, Susan just shrugs his shoulders with a 2 and walks over and joins in the hug. Is Hogs joining in?
Yeah.
God.
I tell you,
Lord,
my
come
luck's
on.
gonna wear off really quick. Considering all these rolls is just bullshit anyway.
It's funny, everything outside of combat has been great.
Yeah.
First encounter. It's a flashback to the horse season.
Oh my lord.
Alright, so Sildar gives a hearty chuckle and he goes, alright, enough with this. You boys can hug it out later on. You want to go take care of the problem over at the Sleeping Giant first? There might be some in there.
Yeah,
Or do
we
you wanna
should
go straight to
probably...
the manor?
We should probably do a Sleeping Giant first, if I had to guess, guys. You know, get a feel for him.
Whatever gets everything off this checklist.
Sildar just sits there and goes, "What checklist? Excuse me?"
I'm holding this
Sildar's looking nodding and he goes,
this magic dry erase board I pulled out of nowhere.
the adventure checklist.
In my ye old dry erase board.
Adventures checklist. I love it. So yeah, do you guys want to head towards? You guys want to go to the tap hall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
So you guys are ready to leave. Oh, that's all my other dice. To the Sleeping Giant Inn, and you hear a commotion behind you as people stand and start clapping and applauding. Woo! Go guys! We don't know your names, but woo!
I'm glad that they just forgot to
You know what? Can I
spectacle.
roll a hide to try and get out the
Happened
door
when we
without
got
them
here.
seeing me? Just try to disappear, like all cool, like. Hello.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
just
can.
really-
Yeah, sorry for some
Hopefully you
reason.
keep the same. Hopefully you keep the same luck in combat stealth, where you literally just like out of existence.
Yeah.
Like
Well, I mean, I got a 16.
16? Yeah, full on Batman. Everyone
hey, wasn't there one more of
takes
them?
their attention off of you, and then suddenly you're gone.
Oh, I love this. I love the fact I managed to get the stats like this. Frick.
Do something really quickly.
By the way, the initial roll for that was a freaking 7.
Yeah, but you have like a
I
plus
know.
7.
It's like a plus 9.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Alright.
Kenku Rogue
And-
equal broken.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and put... So, rolling for Ruts, do you want to act on your turn, or did you want him to have his own,
I'd say outside of combat, he just
No, I mean
He's-
in combat.
oh
Did you want him to roll separately, separate initiative, or on your turn?
Wait,
On my turn,
he,
I
yeah,
guess, since we're
is he
together.
a separate
Yeah.
entity or is he a full-fledged companion? Because
I would say he's
Susan
more
is a
like-
separate entity, so it
Yeah,
makes
of
sense
course,
that
of course.
Susan rolls separately.
I would say companion then,
Excuse me.
because I want him to roll on my turn. Yeah, it would make sense if we're in the same place always.
I'm sticking with you, Kivers.
What the fuck?
Are we underwater all of a sudden?
Okay, you know what? You know what? You do a good goblin voice then.
Did you try the one
I am a goblin.
Oh my god.
Oh god,
Mother, why do I look like this, mother?
this is who you
Hey,
are.
Bears, why did you put this wig on me?
Okay, Alright, so you guys leave the house, leave the Stonehill Inn, and you walk to the east into the sleeping giant. Notice there's a couple rundown houses around you. 2 or 3 of them look like they're decent living spaces. As you get closer to the inn, you happen to notice that there is a little bit of a commotion on the inside, but it doesn't sound like there's that many people.
Are there any guards or anything?
No, you don't see anyone on the outside.
Okay. Is there any chance that... Is there any way I could tell if there was people hiding in the other buildings?
You can do a perception check.
Sure.
My fucking god damn it!
Well, this is not going to go well. That would be a 4.
That'd be a 4.
Yeah. So I basically, I got my hood too far down over my eyes.
Alright. You don't see anything.
That's for
At least
sure.
they didn't see you.
Yeah, I don't know if this is one of those situations where there's going to be reinforcements in there. Like, if we end up having to actually do something about these people. Which, more than likely, yes.
Well, I mean, Caveras has a passive perception of 14, and he's not seeing anything.
Oh, okay, so...
So you guys want to go straight up into the sleeping giant? Go kick it in, balls deep? You want to...
Hell no. Is there a back
That would sound
entrance?
Cool, but no.
There's 5 of you.
Is there a back entrance?
It would sound cool, but let's not do that.
Let me see, is there a back entrance? That's a good question.
Because I might be able to stealth in there and tell you guys how many there are, that kind of thing. What
Can't
kind.
we just smoke them out?
Just throw your paint in there and let the fumes get them.
I mean, I'm talking about fire.
I do have
It's a
tinder
wooden building,
boxes.
right?
But wouldn't that
It's a wooden
possibly
building, but are
burn
you
down the town?
certain?
Where is it at?
We did it.
It's,
We saved the city.
Everything's on fire!
Wait, where is it? It's
It's a sleeping giant.
right? That's far enough off. It's not gonna spread.
I mean, I think that's the DM's decision.
Are you sure that the Red Brand ruffians are the only ones in the sleeping giant?
Yeah, there is that too.
I mean,
Remember, you're on the outside. You can't see
Yeah.
in.
So do you guys want me to scout
who
this
else would
first?
be in there?
Yeah, yes.
It's a tap.
Yeah.
It's a
I'm
tap
sorry.
house, isn't it? There might be just people trying to get drunk.
Wait, it's a tap house? That's a
Yeah.
lot of flammable liquids in there.
I don't.
Are there any
Since
windows
when
up
are you a
high or anything that I
pyromaniac?
could try and get to? Or a
You
stealthy
do see
way
a
in?
couple windows out front.
Are they open or do they have glass or anything?
I mean, they're glass windows. There's a couple broken glass windows you can
Ah.
definitely see on the inside.
So what would I roll to try and get to one here?
I'd say a stealth roll.
Okay. 27.
Light as a feather, you gracefully stalk over to this window.
Another bird joke. I get it.
I'm trying my best here. You stalk over to the window. You take a quick peek on the inside. You want to roll me a perception check?
Watch me get another 2. That went too far. 1 second. 19.
You see on the inside, you see 4 Red Brand ruffians. They seem to be pestering a very short female dwarf who's standing behind the bar.
I immediately go back and say, we need to get in there, guys.
Why don't we just burn it down?
No, I mean, come on. Seriously?
Alright. How do you guys want to approach this?
We're not burning it down. That's for sure.
No.
I'm sorry, Dan Rock, the apparent pyromaniac.
Denrock,
Which oath
I
did
knew
you
you
take
were an
again?
arsonist.
Which oath
I'm a-
did you take
I'm
again?
usually a
I
healer,
love
but
to
today I'm
take
going
the
to
oath
burn
on
this establishment to the
oathfulness,
ground.
but I took the oath of the crown.
He wanted to be the oath breaker.
I'd love to take the oath.
I would like to take the oath breaker, but you don't have it, and also it would be a little bit opt for this campaign, considering I can just control any undead, and they
Well,
would
to
have
a
to
certain
survive a
level.
wisdom. No, any, as long as they pass a wisdom check, is
Oh.
all what it says.
Why do I not have? Let me try clicking these.
Let me see if I
So
can.
I literally could, if there was a boss that's undead, I could just be like, okay, using this ability, and if I
I'm here
pass,
to tell you, if there's a boss that's undead, it's probably got legendary resistance, which means even
Yeah.
if it fails, it could choose not to.
Paladin.
Yeah, okay.
Let me look and see if I have. I'm gonna mess with Granin for just a second.
but I chose the oath. Of the crown.
Sacred Oath.
That means I can
I
basically.
mean,
cause
I have
someone to do it.
Oathbreaker. What the frick?
Do you have the handbook on D&D?
I
Yeah.
believe so.
That might be it, because I don't have the handbook shit.
I just had an
Oh,
interesting idea for an ability. I don't know if it's already in the game or not.
What you got for me?
Basically, it's like a sealed fate type ability, and you pre-roll like 3 to 5 moves.
it's an auto fighter.
So I guess it's kind of like an auto battle thing, but I don't know. I just thought it would be an interesting thing.
Huh.
Predetermined fate or something. But that's neither here nor there.
You know what? I might try to work out a class or something with that. I'll get back to you.
It's
I'm
kind of
trying to
like
remember,
it's
you're
not
a
useful, but it's
sorcerer,
kind of
right?
interesting.
No, I might be able to theme a class around this. I might legitimately. So let me work on that. I will get back to you. But yeah, so do you guys want to go through the front or back, or do you want to pop through a window?
Why don't you go through a window and we will try to...
Well, I
look
mean,
around that
admittedly,
way.
I was going to try to do something stupid, walk through the doors, and immediately pull a hide, considering.
Oh.
Yeah,
I mean,
like-
you could use a stealth check to sneak in unnoticed.
How would I do that?
All right.
That would be great. Would you mind?
So, yeah, go ahead.
Do it.
I just really like the idea of
14.
burst, kicks down like a cowboy, kicks down the
14?
barn doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. You, sneak in. It's not as very subtle as you snuck up to the window, but you're sneaking in kind of...
Yeah, that 27 there. Oof.
Yeah. Well, they have a passive perception at 9, so it's not like you're going to hurt anything.
Oh, that's fair.
And they're not thinking of looking at you. You just see them talking some shit to the female dwarf that's apparently the bartender, from what you can get.
I would guess, yeah.
Clack, sorry.
If you want, I can probably try to initiate this by just murking one of them.
What I was gonna... But wait, you are hiding where?
He's just snaking off in the shadows along the wall.
I'm just there.
Okay.
I
So you could
I
be
exist.
anywhere at an
Yeah,
instant.
I
Okay.
exist, but they don't see me.
So what if I now walk in and kind of draw attention to myself?
Well, I mean, that's what I was wondering. What if I start the battle?
Oh
They
my
got their
God.
attention on me, and then you guys walk in and get an advantage.
Do we know that this is a battle yet?
You probably would be. They're
Fairly certain you'll probably hear it coming.
I mean, do you want me to
Sure,
call?
What
You want me?
if?
Do you want me to call? If you're gonna suggest burning it down again, I'm gonna say no.
No. What if I go in, use my persuasive abilities, and convince them
Throw green paint everywhere.
I'm the new barmaid that's coming in to replace her,
You know what?
and then serve them
You
poison.
are made.
Let's do it. Let's do this. Let's try
Alright,
this.
as long as
Do
you're
we
in
have
there already and
poison
you're
though?
hidden.
Is the issue? Do we have poison?
I have a poison, yeah.
Then can you give me the poison? I'll go poison their
No.
drink. Okay.
It's a
Mm.
poison
Find
spray
out.
spell.
I mean, what if you use
Maybe
poison
you
spray
go
on the
in
beer?
Then.
Yeah.
Then maybe you should go in,
Okay. Yeah.
and act like that. And
Well, I'm
I
not
will
gonna act aloof, but okay.
no, but then I will come in as a drunk and prove that it's not poison.
Okay, yeah, sure.
And I will be in the background waiting for this to fail so that I can get an advantage.
Susan is just like, what the fuck? Are
We're gonna poison these guys?
Susan,
Don't
you
even
stay
know
with
what
me.
they're-
These quacks. Oh boy.
You're already in the building.
Yeah, so
Oh yeah, fair.
here's my thing is, I have no sleight of hand, but I have
Do you know how much sleight of hand I have?
a lot because you sleight of hand that guy to death.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do it.
If
You had
you
to go
can-
in there first.
Is
so
it?
the
I have a
three of
question.
you, huh?
Could I sleight of hand something into their drinks while still stealthy?
You don't have
yes.
any poison though, do you?
Damn it! Only if we had a vial poison or something.
I like to watch Nickelodeon. It's okay, Byron.
All the tactical. It's so tactical. It's all over the walls.